welcome to the 5th day of this first cable and wireless test match at Kingston, Jamaica, Sabina Park. The situation here is that the West Indies are 29 runs ahead and they have 2 wickets standing. It's been like that for a couple of days, very frustratingly for England. It poured during the rest day, absolute torrents of rain, and then the 4th day was a day of mopping up, totally unsuccessful because there was no play at all. So now, after nail-biting all night, we come to the 5th and final day, and England praying for clear blue skies and bright, bright sunshine. It's exactly what they've got. Let's join the last day's play. West Indies off the mark quickly. A couple of runs to Courtney Walsh, so the West Indian lead moves on to 31. And I think one ought to strike a note of caution, although if you support English cricket, you hope for the very best. There have been great stands down the order. West Indies not entirely unsupported here. And that finds a gap, in fact. It's a long chase out there. Can it just be one? No, it'll be 2. So what they're doing really is conceding 2s, and that's not too clever. 2 to Malcolm Marshall.
Yes, in fact, that's a very good shot by Malcolm Marshall here. It's not a half volley. He just plays through the line of the ball, opening the face a bit. And it goes to wide extra cover. There's a man at square point on the fence, but he's got a long chase round, and that's 2 runs. I must agree with you, Tony. I think this tends to give the initiative away a little bit to the batting side, and psychologically, one wonders whether the bowler is trying 100% when he's got all his fielders back.
Oh, well bowled quicker, a little nick inside edge, and that saved Malcolm Marshall there. Seems to be no problem in the run-up here for Devon Malcolm. Good, long, easy strides. Not just cutting back into the pads, but caught the inside edge of the bat first. There's also a psychological barrier to leap over here for England. If they fail to get these wickets early, the heads mustn't go down. So the one is taken. Robin Smith, the fielder, at deep cover, saves the one. He does his job. It's exactly what he's there to do, to save the 2. So Gladstone Small to Courtney Walsh. It's bowled in! Courtney couldn't resist it. Instructed to block. He had a wahoo. Well, he's there for his great bowling. They knocked the off pole out of the ground. Fine bowling by Gladstone Small, and the English crowd here are delirious, I should say British, and this is how it happened.
And a very good ball again. Right down the channel, as Mickey Stewart says, Yahoo from Courtney Walsh, and it's overs, good overs. So they were, Tony, perhaps being a little bit ultra-critical of the England side and the England captaincy.
2:37 for 9. That's one more look at human failure. The lovely man, Courtney Walsh, quite likes his batting, but prefers to hit 6s. Look at Gladstone Small. Back at the start of his run, Devon Malcolm. What a great performance he's put out. 4 for 75 so far. Just his 2nd test match. And he's knocked out some big wickets as well, including Viv Richards. He comes in now to bowl to Patterson. It just creeps away. There is a 3rd man, that's Angus Fraser. So just 1 run. And their heroes, I'm afraid, have let them down. No doubt about that. It's a run out. It's bound to be out. It's run out. Marshall wanted 1. Patterson didn't understand what he was saying, and that is the end of the West Indies innings. West Indies bowled out for 240, and England will need 41 runs now to win this first cable and wireless test match. Well, there we are. That's how the West Indies do it. Yes. How they deserve their applause. And let's take one more look at that with Phil Evans.
And here's Marshall, perhaps not having as much confidence in Patterson's batting as Patterson has, because Patterson plays it out to short mid-on. And there we are, very simple run out with Marshall charging down the wicket. Absolutely no chance here for Patrick Patterson. Quite a good shot, competently played, through wideish short, straightish mid-wicket. Marshall's gone like a hare, and very simple run out.
So it took England just 18 minutes. That's 3 overs and 2 balls to take the 2 remaining wickets, and the West Indies out, disappointingly for them, for 240. Very steady bowling by all the seamers, but the wickets taken mainly by Gladstone Small and Devon Markham, 4 apiece. So England set off now, 41 runs to win this test match. We'll join them in the first over. Patterson's bowling to Gooch. Whoa, my word, that got up. That one leapt up.
And that certainly had a degree of hostility. Pitched outside the off stump, cuts back over the top of the stumps. No danger really to Graham Gooch because it bounced so high. And in fact, very well played. He gets his hands well out the way. But that just shows the life that this wicket still has and the pace of the West Indian bowlers.
He's got that one in the air just over the top of extra cover. Now that could really so easily have gone straight to the fieldsman there. It didn't, so Wayne Larkins gets 2.
I think Wayne Larkins just decided that there's a small score to get. He gets a short ball, he's going to crack anything that he can reach. And I think he's right. I don't think you want to hang around too long, letting the pressure and the psychology sort of build up in the batsman in the dressing room. If it's there, clatter it. Short ball here. Let the bat go. I think he was always hitting it over the top of the field. I don't think there was any doubt there.
Oh, and that one really took off a crack. No doubt about that. And then it swung after it actually hit the deck and started bouncing up. It actually swung in. See if you can pick this up.
Great delivery this. He puts it in, knocks it in, gets up high, but he's still 2 feet away from the batsman. I mean, when you're batting in test match cricket, a ball's 2 feet away from you. I mean, it might as well be a million miles. Look, I mean, that's 2 feet away from his helmet. It won't bother him. It certainly shouldn't bother a test class batsman.
Beautiful shot. It's very heavy down there. Might not go down to the boundary, but the fieldsman has to be careful. He slipped. No, he won't. Very slippery down there. So 2 runs to Gooch.
Well, the fast bowlers haven't pitched much up this morning, but here's one that gets up there and nice straight bat. He just pushed it, good opening batsman shot, not trying to hit it too hard, just pushes it, keeping the bat straight, keeping his body sideways on, and nice, comfortable 2 runs.
He's gone out. Oh, no, he's not. I thought I heard a nick.
You see, you're getting very excited this morning. I wish you'd take your time, Tony Gray. I did tell you that if anything gets in Wayne Larkins' area, he's going to whack it. Now, this is a bit too wide. I think the main problem is if he stick his left foot over towards the ball, he might well have made contact, but he's put his left foot down the wicket, and he's a long, long way from the ball there. He could hardly reach it. That was the problem.
So Wayne Larkins. Larkins at the moment on 3. He's got that way. That'll be 4. He loves them in that area, and Patrick Patterson has delivered him a lovely little half volley on leg stump, and he played it perfect.